halftime match race between Georgia Hause and Debbie Heldon. And what kind of tricks do you have up your sleeve?
Listen, I am sick and tired of the commissioner questioning every action I make. And it's all due to this hussy Heldon. She is not going to be able to win this match race.
She's beaten you twice.
Twice? This time I've had it with the girl. I am going to run her out of town. She will not be on the T-Birds any longer. It's either her or it's I, and I guarantee you it will not be her.
Saturday night, we're going to find out. Dick Holloway, take it away.
She's something else, that Georgia Hause. Debbie Heldon just tears her apart. I tell you, I've had it with that gal. Enough of her. It'd be good to get rid of her once and for all. That's for sure. Well, there's 1 minute and 38 seconds remaining. The score is 66 to 59. And the whole bundle of points were picked up on that last jab by the Hawks. It's back to the Thunderbirds. Can they pick them up again? It's Dave Martinez, a young man up in front of a 33. Jerry Ruiz. Dick Holloway calling for you along with Jim McEwen. 66 to 59. 1:19 remaining. The sixth skating period. And a man, Jerry Ruiz, number 33, is moving out of there in a hurry. And the man coming on late chase is Danny Reilly. Ronnie with reins up in front. He's got Redmond. What's he doing with him? Into the infield. Nope, not doing anything this time. I thought he was going to run his head right into that big penalty table over there, but he didn't do it. Ronnie and Dick.
After talking to Georgia Hause, I really feel that Saturday night, Georgia Hause is just out there for range, that match race. I don't know if there's going to be tricks or not, Dick.
Well, she better be ready, that's for sure. She's going to be annihilated, Jim, annihilated. 40 seconds remaining period. And it's up to Ronnie Cycle Reigns. The Thunderbirds down by 7 points. It's the 4th game of the World Series. The Thunderbirds want to wrap it up. The Hawks look in strong position right now. 28 seconds remaining. 27, 26. The clock moving, and Ronnie's going to go. T-Bird hat on. He lost it. He lost that hat. Well, Ronnie Reigns, know him. He'll be back. He'll eat one of those hats before the night's over. I know this young man. 14 seconds remaining. He got the hat. He got the whip. And here he comes. 10 seconds remaining. And look at him go. The cycle breaks in the entire pack. Hold the hand. With 5 seconds. He wants Victor Redmond. 3, 2, 1. And he's crazy. Look at him. The cycle. Oh, be up high. 4 Thunderbird points. And the team is going crazy out there.
Well, Dick, the T-Birds are still behind by 3 points. There's still more game to come, so don't go away. We're coming right back.
That is for sure. Remember, Saturday night, if the Thunderbirds wrap up the World Series championship here tonight, there will be an all-star game. That's right, an all-star game in a big match race at halftime between Georgia Hause and Debbie Heldon. And the chicken will be here because the fans have enjoyed bringing the chicken down so much. The chicken wants to come back and share in the fun here. High-energy fun at the Olympic Auditorium. But right now, high energy is Patsy Delgado, number 3 out there for the Thunderbirds, and also nuclear power is number 31, Sherri Simpson. Simpson, power-laden girl in there, good-looking gal. And Debbie Heldon, and Debbie Heldon's got to be the gal. Oh, look out! Kick from the backside. Didn't even see her. Peggy Fowler took care of her, and the Hawks pick up 4 more points in Jim. They are increasing that lead, 70 to 63. The Hawks out in front.
Well, Dick, I'll tell you exactly why the Hawks are doing this. It's because of El Fabuloso's pressure. You know, when the ladies were off the track, look at this. Debbie Heldon and Jerry Simpson ready to go into it. You know, when they were off the track, the ladies were talking to El Fabuloso. The Chicago Hawks girls were talking to El Fab. El Fab was putting the pressure on. You better win tonight. You go home a loser if you don't. And now they're doing it. Sure they are. With a score 63 for the T-Birds and 70 for the Hawks. Dick, I don't know now.
Future T-Bird fan there.
He's already a T-Bird fan. I saw him going.
Been here 4 weeks in a row, I think. He's got season tickets for the games here at the Olympic Auditorium. Well, okay. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. And there's another lady. Never misses an event here at the Olympic Auditorium. The historic Olympic Auditorium. Right here in downtown Los Angeles. And Colleen Murrell found her way all the way from Australia here to the Olympic Auditorium. Oh, she took care of Cheryl Lynch out of there. Took Cheryl out in a hurry. And touched the tricky Vicki McEwen up in front with Gail Bowers. And Vicki McEwen, you don't recognize her too much. I didn't quite catch her myself when she came in tonight. She got that new hairstyle. Look at Debbie Heldon taking Cheryl Lynch out of the back of the bucket. They're trying to skate away from Colleen Murrell. What a hip check. A little block in there. Take him out. The likes of Patsy, Delgado, and Donna. Colleen Murrell. Oh, what a beautiful job of skating doing here tonight. 67 37 remaining.
I'll say the T-Birds really have the spirit going. It looks like they might be able to. I don't know, Dick. It's all up in the air. Can the T-Birds do it in 4 straight? Who knows? It's all going to happen right here.
I say they're going to win this game, Jim, and they're going to wrap it up here. What do you think?
Dick, I think the Hawks really look too strong. They really are coming on very strong, and they've got a little lead now. I think with El Fabuloso really putting the pressure on, it might happen. But the chicken, he is telling the T-Bird fans the T-Birds are going to win.
There's 7 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in this skating period, the 7th skating period. And the Thunderbirds going to make a run for it now, Jim. You watch. They're going to bust out any second. They're down by 3 points. Well, the likes of the chicken here and all the fans out there that come in here to see this game. You watch. The Thunderbirds are going to bust out and just tear away from it. Any minute, Jim. I can feel it. I can feel it. All right. 70-67. The Hawks out in front by 3 points. 6 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Colleen Murrell in front of the pack along with Debbie Heldon. Debbie Heldon wearing jersey number 1. Got that big match race. Look at that. High Bob Johnson, go T-Bird. Big match race coming up Saturday night. All right, 6 minutes and 23 seconds into the clock. Continues to tick away. Miguel throwing a little meat punch in there. Trying to stop him with Evelyn Arzola. And Arzola, you see where she landed, Jim, on her backside. El Fabuloso, whoa, he's watching on El Fabuloso. Look at Debbie Heldon. She skated right on by, and Georgia Hause had a chair over there. The referee Terry Toledo over confronting her. In the meantime, Debbie Heldon's got to deal with Sherri Simpson. The likes of a tough. Oh, look at her. Threw that chair right ahead of her, Jim. Knocked her out of there. John Hall yelling. 1 minute in the penalty box for Georgia Hause. But wait a minute. 1 point been awarded. I can't tell what's going on.
Dick, I know exactly why Heldon wanted this, or Georgia Hause wanted this match race. Because she doesn't even expect Heldon to show up. She wants to break her leg, do whatever she can now tonight, so that Saturday night, Debbie Heldon won't show up. Well, I'll tell you, Debbie Heldon's going to be there, and I think Debbie Heldon's going to win this big match race Saturday night.
You may be right, Jim, but is Georgia Hause going to be by herself? Now, you know, the commissioner and the referees and everybody does everything they can to make it so it's strictly a one-on-one. But something always happens and causes trouble. If they clear that infield or something, the gal's got a good chance. But you got to be so careful with these people. El Fabuloso and all these other yoo-hoos that are around the place. Anything can happen. Well, Debbie Heldon was awarded 1 point in there. 70-68 for her troubles, 1 point. But in the meantime, it's Tricky McEwen. And she's trying to do a number on Skinny Minnie with another. Brittany Miller, number 6, is trying to do a number on Tricky McEwen. McEwen out in front. Up in front right now. Leading Jam at number 30. And what are they going to do? They're going to whip back and try to block her out of there. Yep, it is. And Vicki McEwen, they get by Patsy Delgado with Donna. Up in front, Judy Hellewell. And Judy, I don't know what the gal's doing out there right now. Had her head in the clouds as they just skate right on by her. Colleen trying to do a number and stop the two. They're ganging up on Colleen tonight, taking her out of there. And Vicki McEwen picking up points. 5 big points. The Hawks increase their lead 75-68. In the meantime, we're going to have a big interview with Ralphie Valladares and Jim McInerney.
Well, Saturday night, right here at the Olympic Auditorium, there's going to be a game. Depending on if the T-Birds win or lose here tonight, depends on the game. If the T-Birds lose here tonight, it's going to be game number 5 of the World Series. If the T-Birds lose, or if they win, it's going to be the All-Stars versus the T-Birds. Who's it going to be Saturday night?
I'll tell you one, Jim. I'd like to be the first team that ever win 4 straight games in a World Series. It'd be the first time in history. But I know that this next game is going to be the toughest because, you know, it always seems like the Robles always been shooting for 4 in a row, but we got to get out there and win it because I want to be the first time that it's ever been done.
Well, it could happen right here tonight, Ralphie, and good luck. We hope you do it. Dick Holloway, take this one away.
All right, you see the chicken there, and while you were listening to that great interview down there, Colleen Murrell was riding her on Vicki McEwen on the far side. The referee and El Fabuloso and John Hall with 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the 7th skating period. We really got some kind of action here. That's why you got to be here at the Olympic Auditorium. Really enjoy it. See all the action